Welcome back to another episode of Occupy Mars, the game. Okay, and I am, of course, Saber Gaming. So, in order to get the launch pad ready, I went ahead and I planted some more plants. I was growing potatoes like mad because you need like 225 units of food. So I got that all grown and it didn't take long. These potatoes, mix it together, and I used some of which I probably should eat. And while that was all growing, where are my food stores? Oh, they're there. They're right in front of me. What was I saying? Yeah, so I grew all that and I went ahead and I put it into the launch pad. I also went, I also took that time while that was growing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I went ahead and I took a ride with the rover. And I hit a bunch of meteorites. I hit a bunch of supply drops. Grabbed this stuff here. We got a detonator. We got all kinds of little toys, pads that we will never use. Because everything's unlocked, I might as well just grab these and these interact boards. I'm kind of curious what that does and stuff like that. And because I had a lot of them, and now that I picked a whole bunch up, and I think I grabbed, there's new ones probably coming down. Supply drops. We got apples, which is kind of cool. And I'm just going to go put some more uranium in the rods here. They're still cooking. Okay. So basically, and the rover needs juice too. I took it for a ride there and I'm just going to go open.
Pressure. External oxygen detected.
We also, again, during a solar storm, and I don't know if it affects the water pumps or disrupts electricity or what, we had, our plants were withering again, and I was like, oh no. And I hadn't slept, and so I connected the pipe to the far end over there to the greenhouse again, and I'm gonna go check to see how much water we actually do have. Yeah, and it's climbing. Weird. Oh, they're both connected now. Yes. Okay. Those values change. I keep adjusting them for some strange reason, and let's just make sure this isn't running for nothing. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. No, we're good. Do I have any more seeds? No. Okay, so this is all growing. Now we have more than enough food. I am going to readjust the... let's shut these down to conserve power. Workbench, mechanics. Have a whole bunch of pen drives on me too. Let's just slide this over here, and yes, more efficient panels.
Electricity technology access level increased.
Power conversions. Let's bring this up to 11 as well.
Electricity technology access level increased.
Yeah, the amount of stored energy, perfect.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
We'll make these a lot more efficient than they
Electricity.
are.
Technology access level increased.
Just want to make sure I don't have... Oh, I do have a pen for this. Okay. Do you still decode while I'm doing this? No, you don't. So guys, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, please leave a comment below, share with your friends. Again, I always appreciate your participation, and I thank you very much for your subscriptions. It just helps boost the channel. Sorry, I need to take a drink of fluid. I'm still stuffy because of allergies and stuff, and find the mouth there gets dry. I still have a hard time breathing through my nose too. Yeah, we'll just let that go. I don't know if you can minimize it without... I think you have to watch the process. And we got a bit of points there, but not a heck of a lot. Okay. So I'm letting that go for now.
Equalizing pressure.
Oh yeah, I was going to open the door.
External oxygen detected.
Squirrel. Squirrel. I don't know if I have full energy. I only slept like 3 hours. Poor guy, the heart was beating. I thought I was going to drop in the sand there because I had to walk with the pipe, right? Do I have my helmet on? Yes. Okay. This needs work too. It needs an oxygen receptacle here, maybe. Yeah. So the only thing we really need now is a little more power. I did connect the air hose to the main building. This, I gotta make sure, is not gonna blow up in my face.
Oxygen source external.
We're just gonna bring that in. Did that open up? No, it didn't. Okay. Just gonna bring this in and charge her up. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. And still wearing the helmet. Yes. Let's now sometimes when I do this, it messes up this part. So I always rotate it, and here's why. The ports. Okay, it's all there. Sometimes the tanks end up in the air here. Why do I rotate? Because, and we're just going to close this, the ports are on this side, right? So when I plug in the vehicle...
External oxygen detected.
Yeah, there isn't much. Whatever you do, do not open your helmet right away after this door is closed. Wait for the external pressure to build up, because once in a while I'm too quick to take off the helmet, and if the pressure is not there, you die. The oxygen comes back fairly quickly, but the pressure does not. And we are going to plug this puppy in for rapid charge. There's nowhere, unfortunately. You can't... wow, yeah, we had dropped it quite a bit. This has a fast charge apparently, and it should not take long to power up the rover.
Equalizing pressure.
The pressure wasn't equalized, so you can't. The doors don't work. Okay, so that's growing. Everything's growing. That's charging. Did I shut that one off? I don't remember. Probably not. Oh, yeah, I did. I shut it down. Oops. There's still potatoes in there. Oh, oops. My bad. And are you still growing? Yeah. Those are peppers. I threw them in there because, and they're probably stunted at 2. Yeah. They're not growing anymore. Oh, yeah, they're still growing. Okay. But I'll have to move them into a dome at some point. So we have all the technology unlocked. We didn't build the glider, but that's,
Equalizing pressure.
again, it's just a toy that we use. Are you still pumping water? You are. The game, is still somewhat glitchy. They need to work on their water and resource transfer stuff. Now, here's the other thing, too, that I discovered. And this time I had to go look it up online because, one, for recording purposes. So once you...
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Once you fill in all this stuff, and like I said, I went ahead and I put the food in, and because I wanted to be ready for this episode, and so the methane is filled up, the oxygen is filled up, the water is filled. I'm surprised it's only 800. I guess you don't drink fluids while you're traveling back to Earth. You put your food in, and then so this shows up, right? So research launchpad technology, meet launchpad resource requirements. Now the final message is this: survive and await further instructions. So I was like, okay, does that mean, I gotta play for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes or just try to are they coming to pick me up? What's going on? Do I have to build a rocket? What do I have to do? So this, I definitely went and looked online, and apparently you're at the end of the line. This is the end of the game. There is no more content to take me further. So I can keep playing, and I have reached sustainability. I have food, I have water, I have air. I have all my toys. I have the fences up. Everything that I need to survive on this rock, I have. And for recording purposes, well, I've done pretty much. This is basically a quick tutorial if you want, and if you're new to the game, to see how things are done. Now, this is my play style. I know other people probably play differently, but this is the end of the game. Until they release that new update. Now, the new update is,
external oxygen detected.
From what I understand,
Oxygen source external.
Is going to be a multiplayer co-op style. So I'm hoping, one, they finish the content, finish the game, the story, or the end game part, because that would have been really satisfying just to end the series with you're sitting in a rocket and you're going home. And I'm going to bring up Subnautica because I think when they finish Subnautica at the end of to make it a live version, the end sequence was you could get in the rocket and leave. So I'm kind of hoping that that will be coming soon, because this is actually quite fun. It's just you need to be able to move forward and stuff. So I'm going to end the episode here because there's really nothing else for me to do here. And guys, again, thank you for your support. We'll catch you in the next series. I've been Saber Gaming. Catch you on the wild side.